Hi friends, and welcome to day 3 of multiplication and division word problems. Yesterday was more focusing on multiplication, so today we are going to be focusing on division. Woo woo. So today we're going to be doing pages 131 and 132 together, and then you are expected to do 134 on your own. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to join our Google Meet. You know I'd be happy to help you with any of this, anything at all. So don't be shy. I would love to see you and check in with you and help you in any way that I can. So we're going to start on page 131, and this session is all about division. So yesterday was multiplication. Today will be the division. So Juan finds 3 times as many shells at the beach as Jeremy. Juan finds 24 shells, and we want to find the number of shells that Jeremy finds, right? So we can already tell this is kind of giving us the information backwards, which means we're obviously doing division, since division undoes multiplication. Just like subtraction and addition undo each other, division undoes multiplication. So if Juan finds 24 shells, and he finds 3 times as many shells as Jeremy. We do not know how many Jeremy finds exactly, but we do know that Juan finds 24. So we're just going to pull out some important information right now. So Juan finds 24 shells. Jeremy finds, and we don't know, right? So we're just going to put a question mark, and then we're going to put shells because we don't know this number. Okay, we're just taking some notes right now. So Jeremy finds unknown number of shells. But that means we can just kind of play around with our sentence starter from comparing multiplication equations to fill in the blank. So if we find 24 shells, we know that is our total, right? That's the one total we know. And we know that Juan finds 3 times as many shells as Jeremy, so that means Jeremy finds less than Juan. So instead of multiplying, we are going to divide, so our number gets smaller, and we are going to divide that number by 3, because if this was the other way around, we would be multiplying together to get our answer, but because we need to find Jeremy's number of shells, which is less, we are going to need to divide. So we can say 24 divided by 3 equals Jeremy's number of shells. I'm just going to do the number sign of shells. But now, that means we have to figure out this division problem. So we can either solve it by saying 24 divided by 3 equals, or we can say what times 3 gives us the 24, okay? So if that's the case, we know we can do this. Blank times 3 is equal to 24. And if we know our math facts, we can say that that's an 8. So 8 times 3 is equal to 24. So Jeremy found 8 shells. Okay? So we know that Jeremy found 8 shells. So again, with these, we are just undoing the multiplication comparison. So we have 3 times as many shells than Jeremy, and if Juan found 24, that just means we are undoing the multiplication. So we would do 24 divided by 3 instead of the multiplication, okay? So, friends, I know this is different. We haven't really even done much with division yet. So if you have any questions at all, or you're confused or need some extra help, please join the Google Meet. I'll be happy to go over this, and we can try to find a different way to solve it to see if that works better for you, okay? If you feel comfortable, we're going to move on to page 132. If not, please pause the video here and make sure you're asking those questions, okay? So, looking at page 132, these are just the strategies we use to solve it. So for here, we also show how we can make a bar model. So if we don't know how many Jeremy shells, tongue twister, we don't know how many shells Jeremy has, then we could set it up with a bar model because we know we have to make 24 because Juan found 24 and he found 3 times as many. So you can also go about using a bar model to help you too. But then this is just going over in words how we had 3 times what gives us the 24, and then figuring out that that number of shells was 8. So again, friends, if you have any questions at all, please join the Google Meet. If you feel okay and you want to try it on your own, you can move on to page 134. But please make sure if you get confused at any point in today's lesson, you are joining the Meet for help, okay? So I'll be here. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.